we are close to pitchers and catchers reporting for spring training, and there's really one question remaining as a Yankee fan. Are the Yankees done for the offseason? Are they calling it quits, wrapping it up, no more trades, no more signings? Or do they have something else that they're going to pull out? Is there a hidden move? And I just want to talk about what the Yankees could be doing, what they're likely thinking right now, and where they stand in the offseason. So, first off, there's still a lot of talent left in free agency. Cody Bellinger, Blake Snell, Jordan Montgomery, all three of them have not signed with teams. And two of those guys, Monty and Snell, we know that the Yankees are interested in because the Yankees need more pitching. Going into the offseason, they needed one more starter. Then they lost Michael King, so now they needed two starters. Signed Marcus Stroman, well, you still need one more starter if you're the Yankees in my mind. Because you just can't rely on everyone being healthy. If everyone is healthy and performing, yeah, it's a good rotation. But injuries are just always prevalent, and I don't think the Yankees should bank on a fully healthy rotation. So it would make a lot of sense to try to get someone like Snell or like Monty. Regarding the outfield, though, I think the Yankees are 100% done with the outfield. They brought in three outfielders this offseason. Soto, the big move, and really just, I'm excited to see Soto in pinstripes. I think it's being understated how much of a significance he's going to play on the team. Soto changes everything. Then you have Alex Verdugo, who's just a solid ball player, and then Trent Grisham. So, I think the outfield is 100% done. I think the infield for the Yankees is also done, because while Matt Chapman is technically an option, he's a free agent, I don't think the Yankees are going to spend the money on him, especially when you consider the Yankees are over the final tier of the luxury tax, so any money they spend is going to cost them twice the amount. So if they sign Chapman to a $15 million contract, it will cost $30 million for the season. So I think the Yankees are fine with the infield. The bullpen, I think we could see more moves because the Yankees have lost a good bit in the bullpen. They lost a handful of guys who just gave them innings, like Albert Abreu. Then they also lost Wandy Peralta and Keenan Middleton, two guys who were performing at a high mark. And while the Yankees did bring in Caleb Ferguson, and I think it's a really good move, and they have Scott Effross coming back from Tommy John, I do think we're going to see the Yankees make some additional move for the bullpen, whether or not it's a signing or a trade or just a guy who they invite to spring training and run with him throughout the season. I think we are going to see more for the bullpen. But big moves. Are there going to be more big moves? I think if the price is right, the Yankees will make another big move. But they're not desperate. Going into the offseason, the Yankees were almost desperate to get Juan Soto. If you don't get Soto, it's a bad offseason. You were terrible offensively. Your outfield was just not giving you value from anyone not named Aaron Judge. Soto was a necessary move to get. They had to get him. And then Marcus Stroman, that was another necessary move after they lost Michael King. They needed another starter, and they got another. And I still think it makes a lot of sense to get one more starter, but the Yankees are not in desperate need of one more starter. They do have options they can go to, like Luke Weaver, like guys in the minors such as Will Warren. So I think if the prices get low, if people really are not interested in Blake Snell, somehow Jordan Montgomery hasn't signed with the team, and if teams are just not interested in a really good lefty who gives you innings and gives you a mid-3 ERA, I do see the Yankees pouncing on a guy like Monty and just fortifying the team, but only if the price is right. So I think that there's a very good chance the Yankees are done for the offseason, but they're still looking. The one thing, they're not desperate. If the price is right, expect the Yankees to make more moves. If not, then this is probably the team for the 2024 season.